Back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me. It's MDTenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre Pokemon play. Below me on the screen, I have a link to my Twitch account. I have a link to my YouTube account. That's MDTenebris Plays Pokemon. Feel free to follow me on either of those. The Twitch, I stream every Monday at 6:30 and every Saturday at 2. You can catch me there. YouTube, you can go whenever you want, and it's got all the back catalog, so feel free. I have a Discord link in the information box below if you want to discuss trading for any of the cards that I open in booster packs, or you want to suggest maybe a different deck build for the deck I'm building. Maybe you want to vote on the deck. You could have voted on this deck this week. Go join the Discord link. Feel free. You can just come and talk to us about Pokemon if you want. There's not a lot of us in there, but we are all Pokemon fans, so feel free to tag along. Now, today has been a little bit of a tough day for me, so I'm going to do something very simple and very fun. I'm playing the Alolan Raticate deck today. This is one of my absolute favorite decks. It is sneaky, it is fun, it's clever in the way it works, and it's very simple. Right, so you play this Alolan Raticate card. You got the Chase Up ability. Search your deck for a card, any card, and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. That's 1 energy, not bad. Then you got the Super Fang. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. Ooh. Now, fun part about that is it's a dark type deck, which works perfectly with poison. So we now have our Toxicroak in here with the more poison ability. Put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during the Pokemon checkup. We have the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler in here for our poison peak. During Pokemon checkup, put 2 more damage counters on your poisoned Pokemon. And then finally, we have a Garbodor in here with the Poisonous Puddle ability. Now, this is the main kicker, right? Once during your turn, if your stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, right? So the whole point of this is you hit him with the Alolan Raticate, get him down to 10 HP, get your Garbodor on your bench, have a stadium in play, one of the many stadiums provided here in this deck. As you can see, we've got, we've only got 4. That's okay. And you can poison your opponent's active Pokemon, and that will allow you to knock them out with the 10 HP remaining. I did clone this deck, and what did I do? Is this the updated one? So I cloned it, and I made a different version of it with the Galarian Wheezing, the Galarian Wheezing. As long as this Pokemon is in an active spot, your opponent's Pokemon have no abilities except for neutralizing gas. Fantastic. And you add poison. So this is basically just like, this is to help you stall out. You're far more likely to get the Koffing, which is great, and you can just use the Ascension move to pull that straight through. So we do have 2 decks to show off today. We're going to be looking at them and seeing how they compare to each other. So we're going to get right into it. The Rats is under R, so it's going to be all the way down here. Rats, there we go. Okay, and I'm excited. Very nice. Dang. So, we gambled the wrong way. They did have the Switch. They were ready for it. That's unfortunate. That was close, though. That was close. We almost took out that Restaurant V deck. Yeah, that tends to be one of the problems with this deck is getting the poison on. And that's why we've got the Panic Masks in here as well, because you get the Panic Mask. You put the Panic Mask onto your Alolan Raticate, and then once he uses the Hyper Fang, the Pokemon will be lower than 40 HP, and they can no longer do damage to your Alolan Raticate. So that's kind of the idea. We don't have any items that allow anything that lets us go and get items. We also don't have anything that lets us go and get cards. We might want to throw a Pokegear in here, something along those lines. That would be an interesting shout. Rick Blue Clue. Okay, buddy, let's go. Got a fighting deck that matches up pretty badly against us. That is our type disadvantage. I think a lot of this deck is weak to grass type though, so we're gonna see. Weak to fighting, weak to grass. So our main attack is weak to grass, so that's okay. We got a Bird Keeper, we got a Level Ball. This is a decent start. It's letting us grab some pull. We do need the Rattata. Oh, that's great. We're gonna go Level Ball. What's this? It's 30 damage. Here we go. Rattata. Or no, we're gonna go Rattata. There we go. And go like this. 30. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done by attack. So he's only gonna do 30 unless he evolves it, and then he might kill me. So we're gonna go like Rattata. We're gonna go for the Bird Keeper here. We're gonna go Hyper Fang. Oh, and we got a Panic Mask. So we are actually safe now. Check this out. We do the 50. Oh, shite. I forgot it's a coin flip. Dang. Okay. Well, if we'd gotten the heads, we did the 50 damage. The Growlithe would not be able to attack us because it would have less than 40 HP, and our Panic Mask would protect us. He did have the evolution. If you have no cards in your hand... Okay, well, it doesn't look like that's happening. This attack does 150 more damage. Shark Fan for 100. Okay, so we're looking okay. He's not going to know what's coming. Very nice. So he does the 10 damage. Perfect. That's what we like. So we're going to go Raticate here. We're going to go for our Galar Mine. We're going to put a Hiding Energy onto this guy. And then we're going to go for the Super Fang. We're not going to use the Pokemon Breeders. I'm hoping to get another basic Pokemon. So we're going to do that. So if he wants to retreat this Arcanine, he has to add another 2 energy. And if he wants to attack me, he has to heal it. Ooh, does he have enough now? No, he does not. Is it under or is it 40? Ooh, is it 40 HP or less? Yes, okay, so I think he still does not have enough damage to hurt me. We're gonna see. Oh my god, this guy's getting all of the fucking luck today, huh? This is some garbage. Take that. Take it. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go for the chase up. Let me see what he's got. Oh, he can't hit me. He can retreat, though, and then the Lilligant can maybe do 130. So smart bet would be get the Rattata. I haven't been able to get him poisoned, though, so we need this Trubbish in here. And the nice thing about having the Trubbish now is the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing. If we survive this go, Pokemon Breeders Nurturing will evolve these two, and the poison will allow me. I will be able to start taking people out, which is nice. I'm surprised they put the 50 HP cape on the Lilligant V rather than the Arcanine that needs more HP to do damage. They did have a switch. Okay, so they're going to take out the Croagunk. This is actually working out perfectly for me because if they'd taken out the Raticate, I wouldn't have had an attacker. So, sucks to be you. We're going to go for the Trubbish here. And we're going to go for the third energy, obviously. We're going to go... Why can't I... It has to be 2? What? That's garbage. Fuck that. Oh, I can't believe they did that. That's really upsetting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do Super Fang. We're gonna wait for another basic Pokemon. Dang, man, we had it. I literally, man, getting the poison status is one of the biggest pains about this deck. And this guy just messed it up hard. Wow, making it tougher. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, not the end of the world, but we're not looking great. Thank you. Finally, this douche is not getting his ridiculous luck anymore. We don't want them to be able to keep drawing, so we are going to boss's orders them out of there. And we're gonna get another Pokemon. We're gonna go for their Urshifu. We're gonna grab their Urshifu here. Hey buddy, what's up with you? And we're gonna hit him for the Super Fang. So the wonderful thing about this is if you take all of their Pokemon down, they can't hit you when you have the Panic Mask on. So that's always good. And now that he's here, I can actually use Chase Up and I can go and get something that I need. So that's always fun. Ooh, very smart. Very, very smart. We have the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing here, so we're good. We are good. We're going to do both of these guys. Thank you very much. We got our Poison into our deck now. We got the Garbodor with the Poisonous Puddle ability, and we're going to get our Slowpoke with the Splattering Poison ability. Both of these guys now up and running. We should be pretty clear sailing. I'm going to put the Twin Energy on the Slowbro. I'm going to use this guy, Poisonous Puddle. Thank you very much. And we are going to Super Fang. So that's how the deck's meant to work. You get the poison on, you do your Super Fang damage, you leave him with 10 HP, and then as the turn ticks over, you get the 10 damage extra you need for your knockout. Now, obviously, with the 240 damage on it, this Lilligant cannot actually hit me, but they can use the Dance Gracefully move, which they have figured out, so they're pretty... Rick Blue Clue, I'll give it to you. Not too bad. Pretty crafty. And we win. They could see what was going on. Very nice. So that's our first one of the day. We lost the first game. We won the second. Not bad. We almost won that first one as well. We took that Restaurant V down. We just needed 2 prize cards to their 1, so we were close, but not close enough, as often is the case. So, yeah, I mean, I should probably have, if I was going to optimize this deck a little more, I would probably remove 1 or 2 of the other poison Pokemon that aren't needed, and I would maybe just have the Garbodor and the Raticate in there, and a couple more stadiums, I guess. Because that would just fine line your poison line. The other option is that Slowpoke. That Slowbro chain is pretty cool. The self poison doing 220 damage. That's kind of nasty. That's a pretty heavy hitter. The Garbodor doesn't actually do anything after the ability. So that one might be the one you want to go for. Okay, we got a Rattata and we got a Croagunk. Hey, Phase Leader, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How is your day going, my friend? How are you doing? Your opponent is selecting their starting Pokemon. All right, so we have the Path to the Peak. We have the Piers. We're going to see what we get. We're going to put a Hiding Energy onto the Rattata, and we're going to leave it. You never want to play your stadium in your first go because they haven't had a chance to put their stadium down, and if they have a stadium, they'll just replace yours. Okay, so with the Piers, unless they Marnie me, which would suck, with the Piers, I'm hoping that I can go and I can grab the Raticate and a Twin Energy. Now, the best thing for me would actually be if I got a Garbodor somehow. Not sure, because Piers doesn't let you get items. So it would be a multi-turn thing. Honestly, if I got a Panic Mask on the draw, that would probably be perfect, and then I can protect Eradicate up until I get someone to poison people onto the stage. I'm doing okay. It's been a little tough of a day, but that's all right. We're making it through, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the full 2 hours that I normally do today. I'm a little tired, but we will see. And obviously I'm playing with this Alolan Rattata deck. It's super fun. I love this deck, so I don't mind doing a little bit extra with this guy. You just gotta get the poison in. That's the problem. He's got his little fucking mustache. Look at this. He's so funny. It's the Pokemon Go card. That's right. Oh, and I've got Poke X where on it. It's a lightning type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not going to be the same, is it? Nah, okay. What's the next hint? Upper Shock. Starts with E. There's an L. There's lots of stuff. Upper Shock. Oh, that's my turn, isn't it? So what'd they do? Oh, we're going up against a Kyogre deck. This is very scary. We got the Raticate. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're going to play our Piers. We don't want the Toxicroak because he's not useful just yet. I guess maybe the Trubbish. Go for the Trubbish. And we'll go for the Twin Energy here. Interesting. Alright. So we can evolve this guy. Bench the Trubbish. This is a rule box thing. So it's going to stop the Radiant Greninja. We're going to put the Twin Energy on here. And I'm not super scared of this Snom. So I'm actually going to go for the Chase Up now. This is why this Chase Up is so useful. Because you can go, if you have a spare turn that you're not going to get attacked, you can just go and grab a card that you need quick. This guy's bowl cut is crazy. He's reminding me of number 5 from The Kids Next Door. Was it 5 or 4? That was the British kid with the bowl cut. The British one that was bald was number 1. And I think it was number 4. Wait, what was it? Number 2 was the one with the airplane hat. Number 3 was the girl, the whiny girl with the toys, I think. I'm not sure. Okay. What do we want to do here? You see, why can't I use the Pokemon breeders when there's only 1? What? How is that? Is it because I had 2 at the start of the turn? I don't know how it works, man. I guess we'll put a Hiding Energy onto... we're going to save that. We're going to put an energy on it here. And I'm going to rush them. I'm going to poison this Snom, and I'm going to take it out. Oh, wait a sec. What's the Call for Family do? Okay. I could use the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing and evolve this guy into the Croagunk, and that guy would get 20 on it. No, I'm just going to go for... Whatever. I could use the Chase Up, but I think I'm overthinking it a little bit. So we knock out their Snom. They're not going to get the Frostmoth from that one. They're going to have to evolve something else for it. We got a Bird Keeper. Love that. We got the Radiant Greninja now. He's stalling out until he can get this Aqua Storm up and running. This card is a beast, right? Discard the top 5 cards of your deck and choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each energy card you discard in this way to each of those Pokemon. So you could potentially be doing 250 damage to 2 bench Pokemon. That's insane. That is insane. And then obviously they've got the Volcarona here that I have in my Infernape deck. They've got this for the Surging Flames. You can put all the energy back into your deck. That means they need to have Fire Energy. And this is a very interesting decision because there is a water type card for this exact thing. It is the Hisuian Basket Legion. And the Hisuian Basket Legion does this exact same Surging Flames move for 0 energy. And it does it for water. And it does damage based on how many water type energy are in there, just like this Surging Flames. Okay, we got a Rattata here. We're going to do the Pokemon Breeder. We're going to get ourselves a Raticate. And we're going to get the Toxicroak. Okay, we only grab one at a time. I forgot. I panicked there a little bit. Oh, we can't do it because we put it in play that turn. Fuck. Ah, I'm an idiot. That hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit. We're going to poison this guy. And we're going to knock it out with the Super Fang. You see, but it's getting 30 a turn now because of the Toxicroak. So you get the Sneasler on your bench. You're doing 50 a turn. And we got the Panic Mask. People, this is exactly how we want to play this deck. Exactly how we want to play this deck. Oh, baby. This is great. This is great news. What do they have in here? Do they have any energy in here? They don't. They don't have any fire energy attached to this guy. Did they just discard some more energy? They discarded 1 extra energy. So they're struggling with the draw because I canceled out their Greninja. They're going to hit for how many energy? 20, 40, 60 energy. They're going to hit for, and it's plus, so it's 80. They're going to hit for 80 energy on our Alolan Raticate. So that's a little upsetting, but that's okay. We have a Panic Mask. They're swapping out our stadium for another stadium, but we still have a stadium. Interesting. And they're going to start putting damage counters on their Pokemon for us. That's lovely. They want to get the Snom. Yeah, they really need this Frostmoth. Really need the Frostmoth to load up their Kyogre. They're struggling a little bit. Very interesting turn of events. I wonder what they're going to do now. There you go. So they get the Surging Flames. It actually did 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, plus the 25. Okay, so we got 20 HP left. Now the question is, ooh, you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to put... Oh, that's nasty. Okay, so we're going to go Piers here. We're going to grab ourselves another Alolan Raticate and another Twin Energy. That's what we're going to do here. And we're going to go 1. We're going to put the Twin Energy on him. We're going to put the Panic Mask on him. We're going to poison the Volcarona. And then we're going to knock it out with this Super Fang. Bang! Look at that. It does not matter how much HP they have. This could be a Machamp, VMAX, a Regigigas, V-Star with 340 HP. You're taking it down to 330. That's how this deck works. Does not matter. Reduces it to 10. So we're all good. They are trying to stall out, I believe, with the Snom now. So they can get their water energy onto their VMAX Gyarados and their Kyogre. Fortunately, we already... Hey, they don't see a way out. Oh, my blessed rats coming in clutch. The clutch rats, that's what we like. Look at this, 360 damage. Brutal. Snazzy McGee. So we're on a 2-game win streak now. I wonder... I'm definitely gonna put a deck together now with just the Slowbro and the Slowpoke, but the problem is the Slowpoke is a Psychic type. It's not a Dark type. So you can't grab it with Piers. You can't grab it with a lot of the other... What else do I have in here? No, just Piers. You just can't grab it with Piers. So... it cuts you back on flexibility a little bit. You can grab the Trubbish with Piers, and you can grab the Garbodor with Piers. So you can grab both of those guys with the Piers card, which is why they're in this deck, honestly. I have no basic Pokemon. Okay, we're going to mulligan. It looks like we're going up against Hood Rat Gandalf. Hood Rat Gandalf, you're playing against the Rat deck. Who knew? And he has, it seems like a lost Giratina V-Star deck. That would be the guess. That would be the guess. I don't know why. I've actually started like holding my mic stand. It's weird. It's like when a baby's just like holding a finger. Like I don't have to hold it for. I'm just like holding it for no reason. It's weird. We got the Trubbish to start. Not a great start, but that's okay. We have a Piers and a Bird Keeper. So, what are we going to do? This is going to be tricky. We don't have any base attackers, so we can just grab with the Piers to swap in. We're going to need to use the Call for Family, I think, from the Trubbish in order to get our Rattata onto the bench. And then, so we're not going to be up and running until turn 3, unfortunately. We need to put energy on him, Call for Family, get the Rattata. And then next turn, we would get the Raticate and put the Twin Energy. Now, this is all relying on the dire hope that they do not have a Marnie. Interesting. A Pit of... That goes into Unpheasant. There's a couple of really interesting Unpheasant cards, actually. Mewtwo V. That's a very nice card. That's going to go into the V-Star. I wonder if this is a Mew VMAX deck or not. Interesting. Oh, we got a Panic Mask. All right. We're going to put the energy onto here. We're just going to Call for Family. And we're just going to grab our Alolan Rattata. Done. You know, interesting, actually. I could grab... If I grabbed the Slowpoke... He does 220 damage, doesn't he? Next turn when I evolve it. Show playmat. It's just 220. And it's weak to it. Okay. We're going to go for this one instead. We're going to go for the Slowpoke. An interesting decision, but it's got the same setup. It's going to take the two turns for the 2 energies. We can grab the evolution with Piers. We can leave the Trubbish as a sacrifice and not worry about that, which is kind of nice. And then we can knock out this Mewtwo VMAX in one go. Oh, and we got the Rattata. That's nice. We're going to put the Panic Mask on the Rattata. I think we're going to put the Hiding Energy onto the Slowpoke. That's a 2-turn thing, though. Don't want to do that. You would be sacrificing him, I guess, in order for the Rattata. That's okay. But we have to pick which one we want to evolve, unfortunately. Now that I think about it, you get the Slowbro in there. You do the poison attack for 1, and then he's going to kill you for the 160. So I am actually going to go... Oh, I fucked this up hard now with the shit. Because he's only got 130 health, and this move does, what, 160? Scheiße. Oh, I played this bad. We're going to go Raticate. I guess a Hiding Energy again. Maybe we'll go for the Twin Energy. Why not? Go for the Twin Energy. And then I guess we'll do the Call for Family again. And grab another Rattata. How about that? There we go. Cool. We're gonna see. Oh man, I actually need the bathroom. I might have to end this. Stream early, like way early. That sucks. I'm gonna hold out until the end of this game, and then I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll go grab a drink. Oh, uncomfortable. Okay. So we're going here. We're going here. We're going here. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go Call for Family again. Just load up the bench with everything we want. Grab another Rattata. Do we have any? No, we don't have any. Okay. Yeah. We'll go for the Trubbish, okay? Because we already got 2 Rattatas. What happened? What happened to what? I take a while in the bathroom. That's what happened. If it's not a number 1. Alec. There's no C. It could be Alec with the K. The T isn't there. It wouldn't be Electros, would it? There's 2, not enough. Electric is the same. Oh my gosh, we won! We won again! Another surrender. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, that's like what, 3 in a row? 3 wins in a row. Okay. Okay, got the Twitch overlay. I grab myself a beverage. I gotta change that waiting screen, huh? It should say, shouldn't say just be right back, right? It should say getting a beverage or taking a shit. I will be back momentarily. That would be, you're gonna play Crushing Hammers. I'm not playing against you, dude. You already have just the most unpleasant deck to play against. Enjoy playing by yourself there. Nah, that's such a waste of my time. Like, why play a game that I have to sit around and watch them play for like 15-20 minutes solid when I can just play a game with someone else for like 7 to 10 minutes, huh? Why would I waste my time because they decided to play a deck that just has so much crap to do every turn? All right, coin flip. Guest player coming at me hot with the red hat. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to go first. It's a water deck. No type advantage. We do not have a basic... Oh, we do. It's Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. That's hilarious. Not the best starting Pokemon. It only does 90. And it poisons you. And then the poison does 20 damage, I think 30 damage a turn. So it hits for 120 20 on your first go. Yeah. Oh, that just saved our butts. We're gonna go Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. I probably shouldn't even have done that because we have the switch here. That's okay. An Oshawott. So they're gonna go up to a Samurott. That's interesting. I wonder if it's that water type Samurott that does the you do damage and the opponent has to put 2 energies attached to their their active Pokemon into their hand. That's I want to make that deck, so I'm curious to see if this is that deck. They've got a Choodle as well. I'm guessing that's gonna grow up into a oh shit, what's that one called? Dang, why can't I remember it now? What do we have here? I'm a little upset I put this energy on him because I don't have another energy now. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna just end it there because we wasted our energy on the one Pokemon we probably never are gonna really be genuinely trying to attack with. So you got your Duat coming in. What does the Choodle evolve to again? Shit, it's gonna tell me in a second, and I'm gonna be annoyed that I didn't think of it first. It's not Torterra. It's the other one. It's the big. It is the energy one. Oh, that's unpleasant. What does Choodle evolve into? Come on, I know this as well. No, it's not Croagunk. God, my brain is so not there right now. What do we got here? Upper Shock. Okay, and still no energy. That sucks. All right, so we're gonna go here. 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 Gonna evolve him. And then I think we might swap the Sneasler for the Croagunk. I don't know. Do I care? Not really. I'm gonna leave the Sneasler there. It's not like they get bonus points. They do the same thing. I can evolve it as well, the Croagunk with the Evolution Incense. So we're just stuck because I wasted the only energy I had. Could have been using Chase Up. Could have been grabbing a Piers or a Twin Energy, but I was a little silly. So let's see. There's no eyes. We got an energy. All right, we're gonna switch in our Raticate. We're gonna put the energy on there. We're going to evolve this guy into the Toxicroak. There we go. And we're gonna do Chase Up. We're gonna grab ourselves a Twin Energy. Or should we grab a Piers? We don't need another card right now, so we're gonna go for the Twin Energy, I think. And unfortunately, oh, he needs 3 energies on the Samurott, and it doesn't look like he's got any way. What is it called? The Dreadnought. Dang, I knew it. Okay, so boss's orders might have been nice. 120, you may put 2 energy attached. So that would totally disable all of the energy I have attached to my Raticate currently, which would be very unpleasant. What are we gonna do? I think we are gonna go Chase Up again. I don't know what to get though. I need to get an energy or something that lets me get more energies. Boss's orders could help actually. Panic Mask could protect me against foes I've already hit. I want the energy, but now that I'm looking at it, oh, Lady would be good actually. I'm kind of thinking Boss's orders might be the better option because he's only got energy on one of them. This one needs 3 for 80. I'm safe from that. This guy is the one I'm really worried about. So I think we'll go for the boss's orders, honestly. We're going to grab the boss's orders. We're going to leave the 1 energy on. I'm hoping the way it's going to work is he's got to put 1 energy on the Samurott and then 1 on the Oshawott to retreat it. I'm hoping he doesn't have a switch. If he does, oh, he doesn't have a switch. Okay, we're good. So we're going to go Twin Energy here. We're going to go Jubilife Village. We're going to go for the boss's orders. We're going to switch this guy into play. We're going to poison him with the poisonous bottle, and then we're going to knock him out with our Super Fang. Bang! And if you notice, the Hisuian Sneasler and the Toxicroak together make the poison 5 per turn. So while you're trying to get your Alolan Raticate up and running, you can just poison someone and have them get tons per turn. Now, fortunately, we got that boss's orders through the chase up, and they did not attack. So they're putting the Oshawott in here. Again, they can't attack. They can't put an energy on him and an energy on the Dreadnought at the same time. What do I want to do here? We're going to put the Twin Energy on the Slowbro, I think. In fact, we're going to go for the chase up again. And we're going to grab another boss's orders because we are just brutal. Just brutal like that. Are these standard decks? Yes. This Alolan Raticate deck is a standard deck. The majority of the decks I build on this channel will be standard decks. In fact, I believe all of them have been standard decks up to this point. Even the Urshifu VMAXs I did at the very beginning were with standard cards. I'm not sure. There might have been like... I did a couple streams way early on where I wasn't even taking note of which Pokemon cards I was playing with, and they were mainly booster openings. I played with a poison deck. It wasn't this deck. It was a different poison deck, and I don't know if that one was standard. There might be a couple, but I'm pretty sure the majority of these decks, all of the recent ones for sure, are standard. This is a standard deck. All these cards are standard, so feel free. Oh, we got the Piers as well. I would really love to go and get another Alolan Rattata, but we're gonna do the brutal option here. We're gonna go and just poison this guy. I think we're gonna put a Hiding Energy onto this Slowbro. That seems like a good idea. And we're gonna Super Fang, bang. So using this strategy, I can literally just get rid of all of their energies that are in play, and it stops them from being able to hit me. We got another Piers. Love that. Love it. So we got the Palkia Origin Form in here. Search your deck for a Stadium card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. So that's still going to help me. He's still going to be dead this turn. That's the great thing about this. Is it's a one-hit KO. He's going to put these cards back into his hand. He needs those water energies for sure. He's not taking any water energies. I'm guessing he must have... Oh, some form of water energy already in his hand. Oh, excuse me, in his hand then. Rule the region. Okay, so we're going to go Piers here. We're going to play our lovely full art Piers. We're going to go grab ourselves another Rattata and I think another Twin Energy, right? There you go. Yes, that's what we like. So we go Rattata here. We're going to go Twin Energy onto the Slowbro. So the Slowbro is now up and running. We're going to poison our good friend Palkia V here so we can get 2 prize cards with our Super Fang. Bang. It is such an insane move. I love it. I love the fact that it doesn't matter how much HP the opponent has. If you get the setup, you're all good. I think that's great. Yes, and we got another... They don't know how to beat it. They just don't see a way to defeat this deck. So they just keep surrendering every time. It's really great. It's not even like surrendering at the start. Like they play a decent way in it, and then they realize they're like, oh shit, I can't back out of here. Ah, fuck. And they concede. So we have passed the hour mark. Ooh, we got some booster packs. I wasn't expecting those. So we did pass the hour mark. I do have another of these decks set up with the Galarian Wheezing. So I think we're going to try that out and see how it goes. This one's got a little bit more emphasis on the poison part of our deck. I took both of these out for a spin. I cloned this one from the first one, and then I put the Wheezings in because I thought it was an interesting thought. I hadn't thought of it before. However, I did take both of them for a spin, and they both won their first and only game that I tested them out with. So we're going to see how good this is. We're going against Young Tralix. I'm guessing his name is Alex, and the Young Tra is some other thing. Oh, okay, so we have an Alolan Rattata. I believe this deck has a lot more Gloria in it. It had all the Piers as well, so... we're going to see... I don't remember who's going first. It's me. Fuck. Okay, so we're going to do the Hyper Fang. We got the Twin Energy all set up. They got the Minccino Draw engine. Looks like it's going to be a Victini deck, so it's going to be a fire type of some kind. We are not weak to the type, which is fortunate. I'm not the biggest Miller Lite fan. I bought them for my girlfriend's dad. And it was that or a whiskey, and I didn't think I had enough time post-poop to grab myself a whiskey with ice, so I grabbed the Miller Lite. We're going to go for the Gloria this turn. Probably should have thought that through a little longer. We're going to go Trubbish. And I guess we'll grab another Rattata because it looks like we're done here. It looks like we're donezo. I can evolve this guy into the Raticate, though. I won't be able to attack, which is not great. But I will need it because they will knock me out next turn if I don't, unfortunately. But that's okay. Would have loved to be able to use the Chase Up move this turn, but I can't. And that's all right. I don't think the Chinchino is going to pose any threat if they do evolve it, if they manage to evolve it. Yeah, that's what it is. What are they doing? They're waiting. I'm not sure what they're doing. Cool. Okay, what are they going to do? 40 damage. So they would have knocked us out, I believe. Yeah, they would have attached basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Why wouldn't they? And they got the Raboot. So this is going to be the Cinder Ace Evolution Chain. Interesting. Interesting. This is a cool little rabbit. I played with him a little bit. I was a bigger fan of Rillaboom, personally. I don't think I did actually play with the Cinderace rabbit. He's a cute one. I would have if there wasn't such a dope Pokemon as Rillaboom in the game. But all right, so we're gonna go Wheezing here. Now this is the big question. If we go Piers, if we go Piers, we can get. We can't knock it out, that's for sure. If we do Bird Keeper, though, we could put the Galarian Wheezing in. And I hope we get an energy. We didn't get the energy we needed. So that sucks. So we're waiting on the energy that we want from the Raticate. We're gonna put this on there. Yes. Okay, done. So what we probably want to do now, though, instead of using the ladies, we're probably going to use the Piers. We're going to go grab a Dark Energy and a Garbodor. And then we'll have our Poison Chain set up very nicely. So the Galarian Wheezing in this deck is really only to get the Poison status approved. Oh, we got a Hop coming in. Draw 3 cards. Okay. They got a pretty big hand. I probably would not miss having a copycat in my possession at this point in time. They are not playing Marnies, so I appreciate that. Okay. We don't want to keep going against the Chinchino. I think we're just gonna go for the Raboot, right? Do we want to? Ooh, because if we do that, then the Chinchino's gonna die in 2 turns. And they could have enough energy, but we're gonna have energy, so I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna go for the Piers, and we're gonna grab the Garbodor, and we're gonna grab the Hiding Energy. I think we're gonna go like this. And actually, I can retreat this guy if I want. He doesn't have a retreat cost because of the Hiding Energy. So we're gonna evolve this to Garbodor. No problemo. And then, ooh. It's not gonna do the 10 off the bat, I don't think. I thought maybe we could get 50 damage on in the first go, but no. That's okay. If we had the Croagunk, if we had used the Piers to get Croagunk instead of Garbodor, then we could have knocked out that Chinchino, and that would have probably been a little smarter. We're playing Dan. We get to play rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to guess this guy is used to playing rock, paper, scissors. He's going to go... it's very scary. We're going to go paper. Everyone goes rock first, so I'm going to guess paper. If you play a lot, you're going to go scissors. Fuck. So he plays a lot. He went scissors. It's tough. It's tough because if you want to play smart, you should play rock at the first go every time. But if someone else is asking you to play, it gets a little tougher because they might know how to play, so they might know you're gonna go rock. I've gotten played. A couple people that asked me to play have played paper on the first go, and it's messed me up. I guess you would want to go scissors in that case, but then the rock will be the scissors. So if they're a normal person that just goes for the strongest option off the bat, you'd go rock. But if they're sneaky, they might go scissors, which would kill your paper. Oh, it's tough. It's tough, man. Rock, paper, scissors is such a little crazy wormhole. Okay, what are they doing here? Reveal any number of basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 30 more damage for each type of basic energy revealed in this way. Okay, this guy's going to come in and hit hard. We're going to go Panic Mask onto... yeah, we'll go Panic Mask onto the Alolan Raticate. We're going to go Hiding Energy here. Do we do the boss's orders now that the Chinchino can't hurt us? That's a good question. What would we do? Would we go for the Raboot? I think we should probably target the Smeargle, no? Raboot, they could put an energy on next turn, but it wouldn't be enough. So I'm going to boss his orders into the Smeargle. I'm concerned they have got a big hand. They might have several different types of energy. They might do like 90, 100 damage or something like that. So we're going to Poisonous Puddle them. And then we are going to, we're going to retreat, and we're going to play the Raticate, and we're going to hit them with the Super Fang. That's okay. That's okay. They are, they're pretending like they're all good. Pretending like they're all good is not going to get us. What do you think? We are going to fall for that. You don't have anyone that can do any damage to me next turn. I'm in a very flexible position. I'm feeling pretty good. I also say few that was close when I'm trying to make them feel like they've done the wrong thing. So I'm not going to buy it. I think we are in a good spot. Challenging game. The timers are set. They're pretty close, actually. Pretty tied. Both doing single prize cards. I wonder if we're going to get another early surrender. Another person just bending over and running away. What are you going to do, young Trollocs? What are you going to do? This is a very difficult deck to go against as well. If you don't know how to counter it. because by the time it's up and running, you're kind of stuck. Ooh, what's this? Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may attach up to 2 fire energy cards from your discard pile to it. What they should have done is retreated the Raboot for 1 energy and brought in this Raboot and evolved this one and brought him in, and they would have had the same amount of energy on it. And then they could have added another energy, I think. Yeah, if they had discarded 1, removed him, evolved the Raboot, and put him up, they could have added the 2 energy from the discard pile, and then they could have added 1 from their hand and been up and running. You see, it's little things like this that'll win your game for you. That's little things like that. Got a lot of draw in this deck for sure. He doesn't seem to have the right cards though, which is interesting. It's very interesting. So hopefully I'm gonna knock this Raboot out. We're gonna see what happens. I do have the Weezing up and running, so that's okay. We're gonna use the Lady next turn. We're gonna put the Rattata down as well. So we are gonna have. We just need to find some Raticates in the deck, and we should be all right. We should be able to breeze through. Young Tralix is struggling to find the card that he needs. Critical decision. Did he make the right one? Oh, we just don't know. We just don't know. Find out when the game ends. We will see. 18-18. Yeah, he's struggling. He's taking an entire minute on this turn now. I think he was at 20-30. So this is inconclusive. Fuck, that sucks. All right, so we're gonna go Rattata here. We're gonna go for the Lady. Grab ourselves some energies just to be safe. They don't seem like they have a Marnie or a Judge or any of that. They seem a little bit more on my wavelength with the funner Dan idea. We're gonna go for the Poisonous Puddle again. You just stepped in the Poisonous Puddle, and we're gonna Super Fang this guy right out of existence. That's what we like to see. Okay, and we got a Hiding Energy. Who are they putting up? So they might put this guy up, not taking into consideration the Panic Mask and thinking, oh, if I hit him for 40, that's 110. He's basically dead. Maybe they're stalling out for the Raboot, which is far more likely, I think, or the Victini. Victini has very low energy cost, though. I'm surprised they wouldn't put the... Oh, I would get 2 prize cards for it. Like, that's the problem. Once this deck is up and running, any Pokemon that gets put in here is gone. Like, there's no stalling. You don't have any stall Pokemon. Your 320 HP Machamp VMAX, that's gone. That's gone, so... Okay, he's using the Rescue Carrier. He's got to rescue some Pokemon from the discard pile. He's taking his time. I wonder if he's already realized that he's got no chance of winning this game against a master like me and the Alolan Raticate deck. So he's just stalling for time. I wonder. I say master. That's because if you ever saw me play like a totally standard deck, like I'm impossible to beat. So I have to build these terrible, mediocre Pokemon decks to hinder my natural ability. No, it's a total joke. I'm terrible at this game. Ha! They thought they were gonna do damage. Nope. That's not. You're not doing that today. Do they get to put an energy on? It looks like they do. Interesting. They're going for the Smeargle. Still don't have the Pokemon. We need another Raticate. Do we not have one in the deck? We have 2 in the deck. Okay, so we're just not finding them. Well, I don't need any other Pokemon in here. I just wanted to check. So I guess we'll grab another Rattata because we can. If why not? We're gonna put a Hiding Energy onto this guy. Yeah. Oh, if I could have just poisoned him, that would have been great. I'm a little concerned though, so I'm gonna use my free retreat that I have. I could Hyper Fang, but that's a coin flip. I'm going to go for the Galarian Weezing instead. And we're just going to poison this guy to death. That's fine. Because I have a feeling they're going to try and play the Smeargle. And I don't want to end up in a situation where I have just a bunch of Ratatats on my bench. I'd prefer to... oh, that's the game. We just got boss's orders, baby. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do, young Tralix, but you better do it quick. We are here. We are fully evolved, except for the 2 Ratatats and the Croagunk on the bench. And we are ready to hurt. Yes, we are. He's got to think about it. He's got the Raboot in play. Okay, 90 HP on the Raboot. And the kicker is the Galarian Weezing also has the hideaway energy, the hiding energy, so he could retreat for free as well. The Galar Mine literally is just trapping these guys here. He's got no flexibility. This guy needs another 2 energies to retreat. That would cost you 3 energies just to retreat the Pokemon. So it's really unfortunate that this is lined up like this, because we already played this game. We already bossed orders the Smeargle in, and we killed the Smeargle, and we have a boss's orders again, and they're loading their Smeargle up again. It's all kind of setting itself down for one of those self-fulfilling prophecies, those repeating of history. We got the perfect storm for a repetition of turn 4 or 5. I can't remember which one. Maybe it was later. A brutal day in the times of young Tralix for sure, and another one soon to arrive. So we're gonna see. Come on, think. There you go. He's got the flame charge already. Okay, got the 100 damage, and oh, he gets to attach an energy to his Pokemon. Ooh, now we're in an interesting position. Kill the Raboot, or oh, actually, you know what? It just makes so much more sense to swap the Smeargle in again, and not to kill it with the Raticate, but to knock it out with the severe poison. Right, because it's only got 80 HP, so it'll be gone in 2 turns. And on top of that, if it manages to survive, it doesn't have enough HP to do any damage to the Panic Mask. So we're in a very interesting... You notice how I have a ton of flexibility with this deck, unless I'm like missing something critical. But there's a lot of options in here. You do not have to play quick. You can take your time. They need to think for sure. I've played 17 minutes, down 2, and they have played down to 14, so they clearly are struggling. So they have the switch in there. They're going to knock him out with the Raboot. I'm going to knock the Raboot out with my Raticates, and then the Smeargle does not have the HP to hurt me. I'm hoping they don't have a boss's orders. If they do, it would be a little bit of my own medicine. There we go. No. Okay, so this is going to be very painful for them, unfortunately. Because they're just not thinking about that Panic Mask, I don't think. But they have nobody up and running that can actually do any damage to me while I'm here. So, okay. Do we want the Weezing? I'm going to go for the Gloria because I need another attacker, and no one here is... We don't even have another. The Koffing is in the... The other Koffing is in the... Shit, that was the worst option. The other Koffing is in the prize cards, apparently. So we're going to go energy onto here. You're probably going to be more useful. And we're going to poison the Raboot with the Poisonous Puddle. And we're going to Super Fang. Super Fang! Knocked out. Knocked out. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen here. Does he think that if he knocks out the Raticate, like, that's the game? I have 23 cards left in my deck, and he has 13. Like, I'm just not sure why he's still here. You can see why they've been surrendering as well, because it's fairly obvious at some point that you just don't really have a ton of options. Once the Alolan Raticate is up and running and you have a way to poison their Pokemon, like, they don't have the time to think. Like, every turn is a loss. We do not have the boss's orders for the Victini, so that's okay. But we're going to knock out this Smeargle. And then we're going to... yeah, they didn't even clock it. So it would be 30 times 3. Oh, it would be 30 times 3, which is 90 plus the 30, 120. That would knock us out. Unfortunately, we got the Panic Mask on. Oh, they didn't see it. They just didn't see it. Ah, that's a shame. And you slipped and fell into the poisonous puddle, no less. Oh my gosh, there you go, Super Fang. Oh, cheesy. That's how my rats like it. They like themselves a bit of cheese. And we got the Koffing out of the prize cards. It's too late, but that's okay. Well played. That's the game, young Tralix. That's the game, whether you want to admit it or not, my friend. Ha. I threw out the well played in response to the few that was close. I guess it was close. What we got here? Nothing. Attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon for 30 damage. 30 plus 70 is 100. That's not enough, and you're not gonna burn me, so that's good. We're all good. So he's just wasting time. Sore loser or something, I guess. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually surrendered before I was given the opportunity to finish the game. It seems like he's just wasting time now. But that also means I could just sit back. I don't even have to go. I could just sit back and wait. Just watch this guy mull in his own sourness. What are we doing here? Come on, Tralix. Come on, young Tralix. What are you doing? Well played. Very well played. I see the humor in your joke, young Tralix. I'm guessing the young is a truthful statement. So he's truly young. That's what the TR comes from. Truly young Alex, I'm guessing, is under the age of 12. Because this is very childish. There you go. I would not be surprised if he just fucking ended it. Alright, here we go. Poisonous puddle. You fell in the poisonous puddle as well. You're so silly with the falling in the poisonous puddle. He let me finish. Fair enough. So I guess he was just hoping that there was something he could do. Did he have the energy? If he'd gotten a second energy onto that, it might have had the damage to do me. I don't know. Fair enough. I take it all back, young Tralix. You were a good sport. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess we did find out. We found out that it was not good. It was not a close one. It was few. You fucked me over and early in the game, and I lost. That's pretty good. That deck really upset me. Jeez, I don't know if I'm ever gonna recover from that. Okay, that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you everyone for coming along for the stream. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a much better time than I did in that last game. That was tough. Thank you for the company, Phase Leader. I appreciate it as always. I have below me on the screen a link to my YouTube. That's MDTenebris Plays Pokemon, and I have a link to my Twitch. Feel free to follow me on either of those. I stream on Twitch every Saturday at 2, every Monday at 6:30. You can catch me live there. If not, you can go to YouTube. All my back catalogs there. There's deck building. There's booster opening. Feel free. I have in the information box below a Discord link if you want to discuss trading for any of the cards I got from a booster pack, or you want to vote on the next deck I make on the stream. You can do that all in the Discord. You can catch me offline there. So feel free to join and come chat to us more about Pokemon. I have a Letterboxd account if you're interested. That's MDTenebris. So that's there as well. Just gonna go. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you get a good, healthy night's sleep, and you wake up well rested and have a wonderful rest of your week. That's gonna be all for me. I'm gonna go and cry to myself about that awful Overquill deck. Well played. Well played. I'm out of here. Have a good one, everyone. Take it easy. That's all from me. Peace.